part of the speech to talk about Danielle, my beautiful bride. I'm just going to keep drawing everybody's attention to how amazing you look today, how beautiful you look, and I'm so happy that we're here celebrating our special day together. So, how did we first meet? We've already had the raucous from the Hertfordshire Uni girls, so I know they're going to be chiming into this part of the speech. I actually have very vivid memories of when we first met. It was 2012, during our first week at uni. I just found myself always drawn to Danielle when there's an opportunity to talk and converse, and I felt uber confident around you, which up until that point I'd never really had done before. I had a moment to think maybe there's a little bit more to this. But yeah, I didn't feel nervous, I didn't feel uncomfortable, I felt like I could be myself around you, and that was sort of how I knew that maybe there was something there. I genuinely don't think there's been a day in our relationship where we haven't laughed together, which sounds like the most corniest thing in the world, because we've been together for 9 years, and yes, we've had loads of rows and we've fallen out, but we do genuinely laugh, maybe at each other. It's a more appropriate extension of that every day. Whether it's you reluctantly laughing at my puns or my blue jokes, or as Steve's already mentioned, both of us trying to do impressions of different accents or memes or GIFs that we've seen on social media, and just hysterically laughing at each other. We're always having fun, and I love that about our relationship, and I love that about you. Your smile is probably the first thing I notice, and everyone notices when you walk in a room. I don't think anyone in their right mind can say that they don't like you or ever have a bad word to say about you, because you're just the most genuine, nice person I've ever met in my life. You give so much time and energy to other people, you never put yourself first, and that's something that I've learned from you and tried to add to myself and grow. You're an amazing teacher, you've got the most caring mindset, and you're so compassionate with your students and your work, which hopefully after hearing it for 8 years repeatedly from children in your class, parents and your colleagues, which a few of them are here today, hopefully you'll start to believe it yourself. Especially through the last 12 months I mentioned, you've been so strong throughout this period, dealing with a very busy year of work, SATs, moderation. I'm so proud of how resilient and honest you've been with how it's affected you and how you've dealt with it and getting through it and coming out on the other side. I'm so excited to start married life with you and see what comes next. You've made me the happiest I've ever been, and I love you unconditionally, forever and always. And remember, you're an amazing person, inside and out. I, Adam James Stanley,
take you, Danielle Hawkes,
take you, Danielle Hawkes,
to be my wedded wife.
to be my wedded wife.
I, Danielle Hawkes,
Take you, Adam James Stanley,
take you, Adam James Stanley,
to be my wedded husband.
to be my wedded husband.
Danielle, I give you this ring
As a sign of our marriage
as a sign of our marriage
and as a symbol of our love.
and as a symbol of our love.
I promise to care for you
I promise to care for you
and to respect and cherish you.
and to respect and cherish you throughout our lives together.
Adam, I give you this ring
As a sign of our marriage
as a sign of our marriage
and as a symbol of our love.
and as a symbol of our love.
I promise to care for you
I promise to care for you
and to respect and cherish you
and to respect and cherish you
throughout our lives together.
throughout our lives together.
Right, although the family's come together today and we join, Adam has been a part of our family for many years. He'd gone from a boyfriend, if you like, to a son. I know that them two are made for each other, and I know they love each other very much. So I am so pleased that this day has finally come. Danielle is a very loving daughter, and obviously she loves me very much, but she loves the lady sitting next to her so much that they speak every day to this day for 30 years. They don't miss a day. Amongst all these fantastic wedding plans, we shed lots of tears. So much so that there was days when I didn't know that I would walk my princess down the aisle. But we are here, and I have, and it's been the proudest, most amazing day of my life. And I'm sure you will all agree how absolutely beautiful and stunning Danielle looks today. And I would just like to let you know how completely proud I know her mum, her brother Lee and me are of her. And I would also like to add, Prince Eddie ain't scrubbed up too bad either. Just leaves me for one thing to do, and that is, if you would all like to join me in raising your glasses to Danielle and Adam, Mr. and Mrs. Stanley.
I feel extremely privileged and honoured to be a groomsman alongside these legends today. It really does mean a lot to me to be part of your big day, bro. And lastly, I'd like to say thank you for making me look like a half-decent golfer. Thank you for having the brains of the family and letting me have all the good looks. Thank you for always being there when I need you. thank you for bringing Danielle and her family into our lives. And most of all, thank you for being a great friend and an even better brother.
The friendship I've had with Dan actually means so much more than I ever could have imagined. I mean, surely this imaginary girl Stan had started talking about at uni wasn't going to turn out to be real. From day one, Danielle, we've gotten like a house on fire. You truly have been like a sister to me. You always know what to say to me. I always know what to say to you to make you laugh. And I hope this day has been everything you've ever dreamed of. You deserve it, and I love you.
From an aspiring footballer to doing your internship with AFC Bournemouth when they won the championship, to now a highly respected sports therapist, I'm very proud of you, mate. I'm honoured to be stood here today as your groomsman and ring bearer. I think I got the ring bearer duty as I'm the most sensible out of us four. Thank you very much. I'm so proud to call you my brother and my best friend, the person I can rely on if I need advice or just a chat. Danielle, we all absolutely love you, and thank you for being such a lovely friend to us. You are truly like a sister. Lastly, I think I can say on behalf of everyone here today, we are all honoured to be here, witnessing you tying the knot, and we can't wait to watch you grow old together as Mr. and Mrs. Stanley. Let's raise a toast. To the bride and groom.